smoking. So, but anyway, this was a very willy vanilly vlog. I'm already speaking for 43 minutes, but patience. Test the people around you. New people, don't be afraid to put in the work for yourself. And in the beginning, I said this also, nobody went to jail for giving too many compliments. Start slowly, but try to keep an uprising line, and the speed in which you try to grow in any kind of direction, and you have to maybe listen to advice of people who are doing it faster or do have the experience, or if you're not ready. And that's another saying, right? The student will meet its master or something when it's ready. And when it's about opportunities given, you know, do you see the opportunity, or are you also mentally ready? See, I'm also constantly, and that's why I'm also training pretty much every single day, that I'm, whatever comes on the way, I'm ready for a lot of stuff. And like I said, my mind, I do believe my mind and my body are pretty much in sync, very resilient. And when it's about the way I train, the way I eat, I decide when I eat. It's not about eating, and I'm not like those testosterone guys, eating every 2 hours, putting the needle in my ass. And this is the thing, I don't have any judgmental towards them. Hey, I also would like many times that I would look like this, but what I don't like about it is that you getting in some kind of structure that you have to eat every few hours. And what if your life is you travel a lot and you cannot eat every 2 hours? Yeah, unless you're a millionaire, you have your personal cook and all the prep meals. I understand that part. But what if, and then you're strong, but what if you, let's say you can't eat and still you have to put in the work. Been there, done that. When I lost everything, the longest time that I didn't eat is 4 days. Still do the disciplines, which means, that I can actually still execute, think clearly, and that's what I'm training for. Sometimes when I fast for 24 hours, that's again, something I'm trying to be aware of, and what is hungry actually means. I had times, that I actually thought, is this actually healthy? But then again, do a 10-kilometer run, and then I proved myself, hey, my body actually doesn't need so much food as I always thought, and I'm very serious about this. And I discussed this also with the people that I really trust. And sometimes I'm really wondering that I'm still walking around sometimes. I'm very honest about that. And then when you would be in the testosterone every 2-3 hours eat, what is left from you, and how would your mind actually can handle this? Let's assume you go for 3 days to jail or whatever, and you cannot eat. What are you gonna do? You're gonna lose your muscle mass. Maybe you go for 7 days, maybe you go for longer inside, I don't know, or something else. And then what is left from your mind? And I do believe mindset first, the rest is collateral. That is maybe also the only reason that I don't want to get into testosterone. Yeah, there's another reason, but okay, the other reason is actually I talk with multiple people and they always say your balls shrink. Well, I don't want this. The thing is, one other thing is, if your body grows so fast, your mind doesn't keep up with it. I don't believe that. And that's again, and also when you get all this muscle mass and you're gonna run a 10-kilometer, maybe then do a calisthenics session. I don't think so. But anyway, this video very willy-vanilly. Like I said, I'm also at the moment in a period that I'm trying to comprehend everything, put everything mentally in place. There's a lot of changes going on, there's a lot of changes coming up. Prepare myself mentally, try to also make the right decisions. That's why my videos are a little bit slacking. Is that an excuse? Maybe. But in order to keep things running as smoothly as possible, I'm taking my time. And let's finish with this thought. I started this video about being patient, no matter what it's comfortable or not, but take your time for making decisions on your own. And there's a lot of decisions that I take on my own, for myself and for other people, but I make those decisions by myself. In my case, my back is always against the wall. There's nobody else who's gonna pick up the phone actually how I'm really doing. And my parents, my step parents, are a long time ago, more than 16 years. And in the end, and the family then, you know, that is the part that most people get their warmth from, right? Well, for people like me, we need to be careful how we make decisions and be patient about it. Because, yeah. Anyway, let's close this video. I'm already talking for 50 minutes. Be patient, test people, clean up your life, and that's it.